I'm basically making this video to basically kind of talk about some of the things that I have been experiencing pertaining my awakening. Leading up to this point, I did notice that a lot of people were awakening around the world. I feel like I am not in this by myself. I kind of wanted to share. I talked to a lot of my friends, and I'm from the South, so the majority of my friends are pretty traditional. They're mostly just, Christian, which is nothing wrong with that. If I had to choose a religion, I would identify myself as a Christian too, but I'm not restricted to Christianity because I implement different spiritual rituals or spiritual practices that I think that will improve my life. I kind of like conglomerate them and include them in my life. So I just kind of wanted to talk about some things that have been recently happening to me and share a video of what has been happening to me. I live in Iowa, and when I got here in Iowa, I've been here for about a year now. And once I first arrived here, I started meditating. I started meditating as a way to cure anxiety. I still do have anxiety issues, and I'm a news reporter. I'm on TV, every day. And so in the beginning, it just kind of helped me calm down. It kind of helped me control myself. I did know about the effects of meditation prior to me starting my meditations. I did know about the third eye and the awakening, but I didn't believe it. I have to be honest. My experience would be what I experienced. Beginning when I was meditating, I didn't feel any change. I just felt like I was calming down. I felt like I was, learning how to meditate. I didn't watch any videos showing me how to meditate. I just kind of did it. Eventually, like as the months went by, I started going deeper and deeper into my meditations, and I actually started including love in my meditations, and I felt like that was the beginning of my transition. Once I started invoking love into my meditations just popped. Like it was just like amazing. After that, my third eye began to awaken. Now, prior to my third eye awakening, I noticed that I was more calm. My anxiety went away. I still do have a lot of thoughts, and as you can tell, I still get very anxious when I speak in front of people, but that's going to be something that I have to work on. But I got better with my speech. I got better with, I'm still getting better with my comfortability on air and me having confidence in me speaking. But it has then this is just me going over the practical sides of everything. It has improved my speech. It has improved my thoughts. It has improved my confidence. And most of all, it has improved my spirit. And I truly, truly, truly am here telling you guys that meditation is amazing, okay? But it needs to be done with prayer, love, and you have to understand, you have to have a goal. You have to have a goal when you're meditating. This is not just something that you should just do without a goal. This is real. This is an entire different world. A month ago, my third eye opened. It was so crazy because it opened after I got upset at work over like one of my anchors. I came home and I was my energy was up because I was upset. I wasn't even like in a happy mood or anything. I was upset, and it started pulsating once I got into my bed, and I was on the phone with somebody actually at the time. And what I felt was pressure here. Even when I do this, I feel energy, but it's here. And it's kind of like someone is pressing their thumb on this part of your forehead, and it's just kind of like somebody's going like this. And I have a video, and I'm going to warn you guys, it's not for everybody. So I'm going to show you guys what happens when your third eye opens. I actually recorded it, okay? And I have you can actually see my forehead go pressing in and pressing outward. You can see my skin moving, tightening, and you can see it releasing. You can see my third eye literally pulsating and moving. So if you do not want to see this, I recommend you pass this part by and then skip to the next part. I'll probably leave where you can skip to begin the video here. And you can just fast forward and you don't have to see it. But for those of you who are curious about what actually happens when your third eye opens, I can show you with this video, and you're going to see the energy in the video. I'm not doing anything to my forehead. I just took my wig off and my third eye is moving. And I'm so happy. I just wanted to show you guys that this happens to me. And I know it means progress. That happened for the first time, and I'm not going to lie, it was kind of creepy, and it was just kind of annoying because you can't control it. So again, if you open your third eye, you cannot control it. You cannot close it. You can't just make it stop if you open it. Once it's open, it's at that point, especially at this point, you know, it goes through phases where it's like super duper strong and it's super open, or it's building in some type of way. It's building your spirit, or it's building something. I don't know. But it is points where you go through these phases of it opening, and if you continue to do it, it continues to open and open, open and open. And so this was happening. It was kind of annoying in the beginning. I was kind of like, make it stop. Like, what's happening? I kept Googling, like, what's happening to me? Like, what am I supposed to be doing now that I feel this pressure on my forehead? And nobody was really telling me, you know, what I should actually be doing as this is happening to me. Everything was just like, well, your third eye is opening and congratulations and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, okay, but what is this? What happens? Like, what am I supposed to be doing with this? So the first time, you know, it opened, I just kind of just sat in the bed and just let it do its thing. As this was happening, I saw angel numbers. I see a lot of 111s, you know, 222s, 555s, you know, I see all 444s, 333s. I see angel numbers all the time. I feel like I'm surrounded by angels now. I feel like I'm always surrounded by angels. But I see you during this experience, you usually see those types of numbers. And this was happening while my third eye was open, which it always happens, but it was particularly happening at this point. So I continue my meditations. My meditations continue to grow. And my meditations have gotten to the point where I don't even have to think about anything. I literally just manifest love from my heart. And I still have thoughts in my head, but I don't focus on breathing. It helps sometimes if I can't quiet my mind. Thinking about breathing helps to quiet my mind. But if I'm really into my meditations, I just implement, I literally just do my heart. I just invoke love in my heart. So you can, you know, picture something that you really love, or like, I just love being alive, and I love the earth. I love God. I love Jesus. I love everything that is of love. I'm in love with everything that is of love. And so I'm genuine to that. And so I just kind of let it build inside of me, and I let it do its thing. That's how I meditate. You can meditate on, I don't know. I suggest you meditate on something good, but if you just want to, I don't know, that's your decision. This is just what I do. I don't recommend you meditate on bad energy. I don't recommend you meditate on, I wouldn't meditate on bad energy. But then again, you know, we're all different people. Do what you want to do. But this is the way I do it. And it works for me. So my second time this happened to me, it happens to me again. The second time, a forehead start. I was putting on an Aztec clay mask, and I felt the pressure again on my forehead, and it was happening again. With the video that I showed you was happening again. And just continued to meditate. At this point, I kind of knew what it was, but it was so powerful the second time. I don't know how it's going to be for you guys, but the second time that that my third eye began opening, it was really, really powerful for me. It was really intense. It was a lot of pressure. It was so much pressure that I couldn't wash dishes. I couldn't do anything but just let it do its thing. Like, I had to sit down. Like, I couldn't operate. And I just remember like, oh my gosh, like, okay, well, let me try to meditate to see if I can just, embrace it. So I think I tried to do that, and I think I meditated, and then at the end of my meditation, it was still going. So yeah. So it was really powerful the second time. That, I'm noticing what I prefer to eat is changing. Just everything is changing, you guys. And, I've been now that I'm, comfortable meditating, I'm implementing manifestation. So I'm trying to manifest hands. I'm trying to make some things happen, with my meditations, and I'm hoping that happens. But I want to talk about recently, I think I've been seeing spirits. The first time I got scared, and I just started saging everything in my room. First of all, in these videos, you think that the spirits, they move really slow, but they don't. They move like really fast. Like this, like zip, and then they're gone. But it was like a little ball of spirit. And I've seen it twice, and it just goes by really fast. And I got scared, I saged, but at the end of the day, my third eye was opening up again when that was around me, when the spirit was around me. And so I had the sage kind of calm me down to meditate, and I meditated for protection. I meditated that only love can surround me, only good spirits, and I mean guiding spirits, I mean spirits of love and light can dwell beside me, and I meant that. And so now I'm kind of comfortable. I've seen it afterwards. I've seen some spirits afterwards, but they're not bothered. Like, they're gone, they're quick, they're in your eye, and then they're gone, so you don't really dwell on it too much. Like, you'll forget that you saw. I forget that I see it. So that's been happening. So I'm reaching up another realm, and like I said, I've been meditating for about, I'll say 6-7 months. I don't know how long I've been meditating. I really don't know how long I've been meditating, but I've been meditating for at least a few months. But I think that concludes this video. This video is kind of long, so I just kind of wanted to share with you guys. Just a little bit about meditation and how it has helped me. If you have love in your heart, and I mean, you have to have genuine love in your heart. I do wish you guys the best. I wanted to share with you guys that opening your third eye is real. God awaits you, and get them however you can, whether it's prayer, whether it's Christianity, whether it's Muslim, whether it's whatever. Just find a way to some genuine love from God, and you'll be fine. Love you all. Bye.